Hello everybody, I just got back from thrifting, so I'm going to show you what I got today and take you along the journey of making this place how we want it to be and maybe talk about some of the challenges of that as well. So first, let's go with some of the stuff that I thrifted because that's what's most exciting if we're being honest. So I went to a local thrift store. This is the star of the show. I love this thing. I love sailboats. Anytime I see a sailboat, I want to get it. I have one little one over there on the bookshelf. What we're planning on doing in the bedroom is a little more of a darker with like wood and gold accents, basically like this. So anyways, I saw this knowing what we wanted to do in the bedroom, and I was like, this is perfect, and I love sailboats, so double win. And then at Goodwill, the only thing I got was this very cute little jar type situation. I'm thinking this will go to the kitchen, although it could fit in the kitchen or in the bathroom because it has green accents as well, but the blue focus is going to be the main pop of color in the kitchen, I think. I'll show some inspiration pictures of what we're trying to do in the kitchen, but I thought this was cute. The really sad thing that happened to me at Goodwill, I messed up. I really messed up. There's this really cute shelf that would have gone perfectly for the decor look we're going for in the bedroom. It's like mid-century modern hanging shelf. There's two of them. They were $5 each. I don't know what I was thinking. I was just feeling like I didn't want to make a decision by myself. So I took a picture of it and texted it to my friend Courtney to ask her opinion. Got this and checked out and went out to my car, and then I looked at my phone and she was like, oh yeah, you should totally get that. So I was like, okay, I'll just run back inside. It can't be gone yet. It's been like literally 10 minutes. And I go in and there's a girl looking at them and I can see her deliberating, like texting pictures of somebody. And so I was just like wandering around waiting for her to leave or decide not to get them, or if she got one that I could get the other one, but then she got both. It was so sad. And then I was like, why? It was $5. Why didn't I just do it? I could have got rid of it if it ended up not working out. But it was so cute and I regret my choices, but I can't do anything about that. So we just regret and then let it go. Maybe I'll find something similar at another date, but it would have matched this so great. Literally the wood and the gold accents. It's okay. So those were the only things I thrifted today. The thrift stores have been kind of a challenge. We're kind of in a small town, basically in the middle of nowhere. So the marketplace situation is not great. Just going from being by the cities, the Twin Cities, or even in Milwaukee when we lived there. Lots of options on Marketplace, lots of options for thrift stores, and so just having to be a little more resourceful here in figuring out that stuff. And then the last place I went today was Sherwin-Williams, and I got paint samples, which also I should have gone to Home Depot because Sherwin-Williams is expensive for paint samples. But so out here I'm going to test a couple different lighter colors. Oh yeah, to see what is going to look best. And then I got a couple of dark blues for testing in the bedroom, and I also got a couple dark greens just as paint samples. But these are huge. The Home Depot ones are like this big. This is huge, so it's very expensive. But I'd rather do my samples and figure out the color I actually want than paint everything in here and not like the color. One of the challenges that is going to be a problem with painting in here is we have a lot of this exposed piping everywhere, specifically with the electrical, and it's like flush against the wall, almost flush. So that's gonna make painting in here a little bit challenging, just getting around that. I'm gonna probably have to go in with like a teeny tiny paintbrush to get behind that. So anyways, it's gonna take me a long time. That's okay. I'm gonna take you with me and we will see the transformation. Hopefully at the end of this video, I'll be sitting in this spot and this will be different behind me. And maybe there will be a gallery wall here already. That's kind of the plan. I kind of want to put a gallery wall here. So, anywho, that's that. I'm gonna put this stuff away and get my paint samples ready for when Harrison gets home. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Also, steamed milk is literally the perfect name. So I'm gonna test this in a couple places around the living room, kitchen, bathroom area. That's all gonna be the same. And then we wanted to go with a darker color in the bedroom. So we both really like this one called a Rainstorm. It's a little bit more of a teal than a dark blue. The other ones were just a little too navy looking. So I also have a sample of this that I can test in our bedroom. So we're gonna do that and just make sure that's what we want to do before we commit to painting this whole thing. everybody. It is another day. I don't even know if it's the same week as the last time I filmed, honestly. Today is the 5th of September. It's 3 o'clock here. I just ran some errands to get some stuff to actually start painting our bedroom, which is very exciting. I just wanted to show you the vision for this room because as you can see, it is dark in here, but not like a good moody dark. It's like a gray, brown, sad dark. So I do actually want this room to be dark and cozy, but I want to go more for like this type situation. This was the initial color that's sampled on the walls from Sherwin-Williams, but I realized that Sherwin-Williams is very expensive, so I decided to go to Home Depot instead and just got the closest color that I could, which was this one called Sailor's Coat, which is a great name. I'm gonna get this room ready to be painted, but before we do that, I want to show you the vision. I mentioned that I want it to be kind of moody still, kind of dark, but I want it to be more like an English study vibe, or like a room that would be in Downton Abbey. So that's the goal. First is to paint this and make this the color of an English study. And then from there, we'll see what decor we already have. I do have some that I thrifted already. Let's just get to it. I'm gonna tape away in here. Okay, I've got everything taped up in here now. Probably sounds really echoey because I took a lot of stuff out. But I have a couple of dilemmas that we're gonna have to figure out. I told you about the piping all over the wall, so you can't see it very much in here. I've tried to tape stuff as much as I can, but the piping is gonna be challenging. So I'm gonna save that for very last. My second dilemma, I realized when I was taping and dusting, is this thing. I mean, there's a little bit of space between here and the wall. Like, I can reach down pretty far. It's just gonna be a little bit challenging, especially on the bottom part, because I will have to go from the side. So, I don't really know. I'm gonna start painting anyways, and just see how it goes. So, let's do that.
Grown-up phase with one best friend. It was easy going roll. Life was anything but fair, but somehow we didn't care.
Hello, I am back from dinner. I did all of the edging that I was going to do before rolling, and then decided to take a little dinner break, and now I'm gonna roll. I am looking at it and I'm totally gonna have to do 2 coats, which is usual, but I will plan to finish this whole thing tomorrow. But we're gonna roll everything tonight so the first coat gets totally done. I think there's something else I was gonna say. I can't remember what it was. Whatever, let's roll.
All the movies on a big screen when we couldn't afford to pay the price. We snuck in through the back, hearts racing as the lights went black.
Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday morning, and as you can see, this is painted. It's only the first coat, so we're gonna do coat number 2. And I'm going to figure out my plan for going around those pipes that are on the walls. But it's looking really good. I actually love the color. so much, especially with the windows open right now. I never really have the windows open, but we're gonna be getting like a window cling so that it like covers, so we can keep the windows open during the day. Just we're on the first floor and there's a parking lot right there, so sometimes people are like around and it's kind of weird to have the windows open. But I am a little afraid I'm gonna run out of paint. I got 1 gallon for this room and I have maybe a third left. I don't even know, might be less than that of the gallon, and I still have to do like a whole second coat of everything. So I might be going to the store and getting more, but we'll see. So I'm just gonna change my clothes. All right, in the same clothes as yesterday because paint clothes. Let's get going. I want to finish this as soon as possible. We won't be able to sleep in here again tonight. Just the fumes are a lot, but anyways, let's just get going because I'm a little bit behind today.
Hold up. When did we grow up? When did dreams give way to plans? Wonder slipped through our hands. Just hold up. Just hold up. Way back now, I watched them in the yard and wonder how the world still feels that wide.
I'm scared. Look at it. I mean, it looks fine right now.
Yeah.
I hope my tape doesn't get like stuck. Okay, that's looking good on the bottom. Wait. Okay. I feel like that was pretty good. I feel like that works.
Yeah, it looks good.
I feel like you can't really let me show you close up. Yeah, it's not really on the piping
Yeah.
at all.
No.
Great. Now I'm gonna tape everything in this room. We have a dilemma with the shelf. Had, I guess, hopefully had past tense. I just went to Home Depot because you just got me struggling to get that shelf up. And I did not know why it was not staying. There's these massive holes in there, which the screws obviously didn't fit in, but I thought maybe there's just something further back that they would screw into, but could not figure it out. So anyways, I just kind of like explained my situation to ChatGPT, and Chat said that likely I had screws with anchors like this, and that when you unscrew them, they fall in the ball cavity, and so that's probably what happened when I took it down, and that's why they weren't going back on. Anyways, let's try to actually get the shelf back up.
I made up for the loss. Took some time to think it over. I reduced all the costs. Feeling lighter. It's a sunny day, it's a sunny day. We took some time to decide what words to rhyme, and it feels so fine. Now it blows my mind. Tear down the walls and reclaim the Albert Hall, 'cause it feels so fine. Now it blows my mind. I am someone to trust. Took some strength to turn it over. Replace your resignation with a lust. 'Cause it's a sunny day. Stop playing war. Revive, build a school. 'Cause it feels so fine. Now it blows my mind. Held down by force, you can rise, I am sure. 'Cause it feels
It's been a few days since I filmed anything, but I have mostly finished our bedroom for at least what is getting done right now. There's a few other things that I want to do in there, but we're on a budget, so we're gonna stick to it and just go with what we have in there now. I'm really happy with how it's turning out so far. There's the few other things that I want to do. I want to find a tapestry for the wall, and I want to find 2 picture frames to go on either side of the bed, and then I would like to replace the baskets up on the shelf to kind of all match and be a little more cohesive, because right now they're just kind of random and don't really match. But those don't need to be done right now. Those are just desires for one day, they're not needs. So it was actually not as bad painting in there as I thought it was going to be. Now, looking at the rest of the house that I want to paint, I am a little nervous still because there's a lot more stuff to like get around in the rest of the house. So we'll save that for another video another time, because I just need a break after the painting. But I hope you guys are enjoying seeing how my house is coming together. I have so much that I want to do in the rest of the house, and I hope to take you along with me, because I personally love watching that kind of stuff. I love watching people set up their new places, and I love setting up new places. So this will be a work in progress. Honestly, probably over the whole next year, things will keep changing. So I will keep you posted, and I'm glad you were able to join me for this. And if you have any ideas that you notice that maybe I didn't mention that you think I should do in here, please feel free to leave them in the comments. I am very open to ideas. I have so much on Pinterest, but I would love to hear other people's perspectives as well, what maybe you would do differently in this space than what I did, or what I should do differently in the future. But thank you guys for coming to my channel. I hope that you will stick around for future videos, and I will see you next time. Bye.
We took some time to decide what words to write.